Well, we got Bell Amulet. I don't know what that does for me. Alright, Master of Power 1, Observe Velnort. Now we have the inn. Am I fully restored? Yeah, I'm fully restored. I don't know what those symbols to the left of, like, the names are. Is that, like, the awakening thing, maybe? Something like that. Let's see here. Let's see, because I may as well get, like, some, robes here. Looking for any specific equipment? Give me the materials and I'll make it for you. Sure. Do that there. Wait, it's 12:01 right now. Are the dailies still active? Like, when does it roll over, I wonder? Let's see here. I'm curious. Well, it's still available there. I just gotta use the exchange one time to get, like, the daily stuff done. So I may as well, right? So, exchange. I don't know, guide fragments? So, let's see here. Here's guide stone. So, let's see here. I have 10 of whatever these are. Loomis. 57 minutes remaining? I don't have any of those. 7 days, none of those. Loomis's guide stone. I don't even know when that was exactly. Well, I guess I'll do this. Trade, like, 1, right? I'll go down to 9. There we go. Then I can save the other ones for, like, other thingamabobs, potentially. I need to use exchange, right? There we go. There we go. Bam. We did the thing. Got a whole 5 rubies. Sorry, Link. Not enough rubies. Let's see here. Yeah, any specific equipment? Let's see here. So, Ant Slayer. Yeah, so can we give this for, Idia? Because sure, like, we have the technology. We have 252,000 leaves. Like, so we may as well, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I already have, like, a better thing on there. Wait, why can't I? Do you need to be, like, at least a 4-star or something? Or are you a 3-star? Oh, because I don't have a low on log. That's the case. Because, yeah, there's, materials that I need as well. It seems like. Well, I can get several things at least. Well, I can at least do. Not all the things, but several at least. There we go, sure. Why not? Why ever not? It'll help us out a smidge. Instead of just using, like, the freaking crappy makeshift stuff. I mean, you know, I am still using makeshift for a couple allies here. But, you know, at least most not. So, I guess the chapter isn't over yet. There's still, like, a smidge to do here, because we're checking in on Mr. Dudo. Oh, yeah. Did I, yeah, I wanted to adjust this, didn't I? So, that means that... Because this is the way that I had it cropped. Is, like, if I open the menu and go to, like, this, for example, this is the way that I had it cropped. Because this is just, like, that. It's just brown border there. Is the thing. So this, like, perfectly goes to the ends there. So... But now if we come out here... You know, yeah, now it's like this. So, you know, I guess we're adjusting things here. Is the case. So, where's the chat thingamabob here? I'm gonna have to adjust this. That's what I'm gonna want to do. So let's see here. Let's adjust its dimensions. Because, yeah, I can do this, like, pretty quickly. No problemo. Something like this width? Sure. And if I do testing a whole bunch of text to see how this shows up. There. Oh, but I can move it down. And over to the side a little bit. There we go. The new chat is going to be up there, I think. And then I'll have to move the Doogie cam to, like... But I want to move it, like, here? Maybe? Yeah, we can do something like that. And I'll also add, like, dog cam to the stream title. This is what we'll do. So anybody coming into the stream knows that there's a dog cam. There we go. Sure. There. Fixed. And we can have, like, Darkrai around still. Wait. Unless I want to move, like, Darkrai to, somewhere over here or something. Like, would it be in the way of anything? I guess when we go into a battle, we'll see. I mean, if I'm making, like, thumbnails out of, you know, shots, stills of this later, it might be a good idea to move it. Because I wonder. How would be the best way to handle this anyway? I can put it here for now. And then, if we stream this again when the Doggy Cam's off, I can move it in more. So it's like either Doggy Cam or jar. One or the other? I don't know. There. Layout, I guess, or something or other. Something or other. Alright, what's going on here, huh? There. Cool. We did the thing. Seems we were too late after all. Talisman bell I gave to Rinyu. Just tell you the truth. Kaitos is plotting something terrible. I crafted a scarlet gamer girl bathwater that gives the drinker unfathomable power in exchange for their life. Whoops, gosh dang it. I was trying to click back on and I like pressed down there. Kaitos means to force sinners to drink it. Form an unstoppable army. I've been delaying the research as best I can without him taking notice. But yeah, now you see why I cropped it with like the brown bars. But like that's not the way that it worked for battle, I guess. I can do this no longer. I have nothing more to protect. I'll return to the lab and find proof of Taitos's foul schemes. Please. Let us put an end to his madness together. Now it's the end of chapter 1, right? Is that so? The most disappointing development. You would never betray me, would you? Never, my lord. When the gamer girl bathwater is at long last complete, we shall free your mother from the nation's. Truly, my lord. I don't know why I'm laughing when that's gonna be the same no matter what language. Nothing is impossible for the all-powerful Lord Taitos. I'm counting on you, my obedient son. There we go. Master of Power, Chapter 1, the Scarlet whatever. Tyrant. I started trying to say Tyrant for some reason. I don't even think Tyrant is a word. Influence Power. Heck yeah. Bam! Get that rank up. Sweet! Alright. New quest has been added. Sophia Prologue. New quest has been added. Class Prologue, Miles Prologue. So for a bunch of my travelers there. Rhodium Prologue. Oh my goodness gracious. I have a whole bunch of new quests now, apparently. Let's see here. Nice physical attack up. We're more powerful now. Sweet. I still haven't used any allies yet. Might be a while before I even necessarily need to. There we go. Sweet. Complete. What does that mean? What did I complete? What does it mean exactly? Oh, I got some Traveler's Sacred Seals. That's what I got. Do I want to pop them? Oh, got some more power on top of my power. I heard you like power, so I added some power on top of your power. Do I just want to use the freaking thing? See if we get, like, RNG. Sure. Sure, let's do the thing. Ah, my joints. Ow, that's my elbow. Not supposed to crack. Sometimes it does when I stretch out. Alright, come on. Big money. Alright, second try's the charm. Big money. Here we go. Yuki seems quite relaxed with her paws over her ears. Alright, big money. Here we go. That kind of intro animation just means like 3-star. Yes. Not even anything new. Just getting guide stones for these guys. I'm never gonna use. Whale. One more today. Paid 10. Whale. So, these memoirs. Do I want to, do them? Because, you know, I've kind of been saving them for, while streaming is the case. Are these things that I want to do? Or are these quests, for example? Where are the quests? Quests are here. Is the case. Yeah, so there's still, chapter 1. Wealth there. And then there's Elvis. That's the thing for all. There's a main story, side story, traveler story. That's showing Elvis there. We also have all these dudos, but Elvis being the, big... Oh! No, it has, like, all these here. Wait, so it has that prioritized as my, main quest right now. It's considering the power one, which I guess I could do. Like, we're just fine level. I kind of wouldn't mind recruiting Elvis, you know? Yeah, rewards 3-star Elvis, and apparently you can, like, buff him all the way up to a 5-star by doing quests and stuff. And by the ring, your band visits the Atropolis, where a new encounter awaits you. I don't know, I kind of want to do this quest. So I kind of want to do. Let's see some of these memoirs. Let's see freaking Primrose. Press and hold to skip the scene. Sure, I don't know exactly what these, all are, quite frankly. But let's see some stuff with Primrose. She was dead set on revenge. You know, Octopath Traveler. Primrose, Desert Flower. Let's see. So is it just like a short thingamabob? Wasn't he the first boss of Primrose's story? I trust our honored guests are enjoying themselves. You should know this establishment has many a lovely dancing girl. Should you take a liking to one, you say the word. Pardon me. Ah, what a beauty! Her lovely visage could captivate the very heart of a king. Like the silver tongue you have. Your Majesty. I fear I have some pressing business to which I must attend. But once that's sorted, mayhap I'll deign to buy you a drink. I would be delighted. Charles, your mouth is agape. Mine eyes have seen a goddess. Is that all these, like, memoirs are? Or, it's not quite. What happened to the others? They sobered up and went to cool themselves in the night breeze. You're staying here? Yeah. I haven't had a drop. Have a frightening look in your eyes. Sight, such a pretty face. What have I done to earn such a stern expression? Treat my duty seriously, and I would give my life to fulfill it. I see. You and I aren't so different. So, that seems to have lightened you up a bit. You're a good person, I can tell. Watch me dance. I'd like to dance for you. Yeah, since Primrose was like dead set on revenge against like the murder of her father in Octopath Traveler. Set on that goal there. Yeah, I guess they don't have like any dancing animations in this apart from that spin at the end. From the trailers that we've seen so far of Octopath Traveler 2, it seems like the dancer that you'll have in the party there actually does have like, you know, moving dancing sprite animations, which is cool to see. And we got Primrose's theme. That was wonderful. Beautiful, but strong. Like a flower blooming in a scorched desert. When you've seen that important duty of yours to completion, will you come here again? We can share a drink. Of course, you have my promise. I'll hold you to it. Until then. I mean, by then she may have killed the head honcho of this place and, you know, freaking, moved on to go murderize some other dudos. So, what even are these? Octuplet Adventure Octopus Traveler Part 1? Sure. Sure, I guess? What all are these? So is this like the 8 travelers in this that are like the octuplets? Octuplet Adventure Octopus Traveler Part 1. My favorite game, Octopus Traveler. Dadliest catch. Come on, whose shipment of wares from Rippletide has just arrived? Each one's quality surpasses the last. Look and you'll find what you desire. Guy's confused. Oh, he's not as confused. He's leaving. Yeah, bright spot among the stalls, Connie. A true merchant's merchant. You make your sister proud. I mean, that one guy just kind of seemed like he left confused, you know? I have to be if I'm to make my fortune. My eye for antiques is unmatched. Behold this majestic vase. Looks like it belongs to the nearby stall rather than yours. What is that? Does this come with it? No, of course not. However, I've never seen— oh, it's an octopus? Never seen an octopus quite like it. I wonder if it would sell. Hey, wait! Where are you going? So are these just like meant to be like fun little bonus cutscene thingamabobs? Is that all that these are? Maybe? Big spins. Maybe. Yeah, it's an octopus and Octopath. Billy, what's wrong? You don't look so good. They say if you see a starving kid, you should give them any food you've got. Why'd I go and do that? Try and act all high and mighty. So, see. Sorry, but I don't have any food on me. The water looks really good, but the way that it flows doesn't look as good as in, like, you know, the actual main, the full games. Which I guess would make sense as a phone game, but I mean. But I can dance, and I can inspire. Dancing octopus. Yeah, why you— well, I mean, if it was still on console, it doesn't necessarily mean that it would be, like, a far superior version there that has, you know, those kinds of things improved. Like, you know, if it was ported to console, it could just be the exact same version without any of that stuff upscaled. Because, you know, it was clearly designed to be a mobile app, you know. Yeah, it could well be, but, you know, it is designed to be like an online thingamabob with, like, the timed events and stuff. Whoa, did you see that? Food! Time to feast! You're going to eat it! That's gross. Maybe I should have started with, like, a Fire Emblem Awakening Inigo voice for that dudo. Really, Harry. Funny seeing you here. You didn't see a weird-looking octopus around here, did you? We did. It was dancing with me. It was pretty good, I must say. Dancing octopus? I'll sell for barrels of leaves. It's not for selling, it's for eating. I wonder if anyone strived to beat this game with a party of 8 of just like the 8 octoplets. If that was a thing. You two aren't getting your hands on it. It's going to be my dancing partner. It'll be none of ours if we let it get away. It's been so long since we've met. Wait, for me, wait, since you've met, that means that you're not whatever, then. Right? Okay. So that's part 1 of that, apparently. A new anecdote is available. Was Traveler Part 2? I guess this is the story that we're seeing now, I guess. Couplet Adventure, Octopus Traveler Part 2.
Yes.
Now this is good soil. We have some excellent herbs to look forward to. Sunny, if any monsters come nosing around, I'm counting on you to drive them off. Yes? You look less than confident. Can I count on you? Yes, of course. I've been getting better and better. So is it an octopus like with a hat and a little carry bag thing? What's going on here? What? That surprised me. What is an octopus doing in the forest? Being a traveler. Is the octopus traveler. Quite literally. Because he's traveling with a freaking bag and stuff, I guess. Well, catch it, Sunny. Huh? But I'm a hunter, not a fisher. What's the difference? Octopi are perfect for certain tonics. Go, follow it. Well, Why, if it isn't Dory. Not cloistered in the library today. No, books alone are insufficient to spark discovery. Sometimes you have to go out and find it. Although I'm still doubtful on that count. Well, I'll pray that you find what you seek. Gods, oh gods, shine the light of luck upon Dory! What was that? An octopus, I think. Did an octopus pass by here? It did. An octopus on land. Dory, you have your discovery. But I'm not a scholar of animal life. An octopus that fast will make a tincture unlike any I've ever seen. After a hurry. Is it now? Yes. I've no intention of spending any money in this game. But, wait, what did she say? What's she planning on doing with her discovery? We have to stop them, Dory. Okay, but let's study animals. We'll talk about that later. Wow, how much money does it cost to buy Idia? Let's see here. One Idia exclusive item. Wait, is it not even... This is part 3. Does it not even give you Idia? Is an Idia item? Is that all it is there? Hold on. Wait, so where do you go for things? Oh, wait, I guess it would... No, it wouldn't be in here. It would be in... shops? Special shop? Why, how much does Idia cost? $140? Airborne Knight's Ribbon. Idia only. Raises sword damage dealt by 10%. Limit from support skills and equipment effects 30%. What? You what now? What the heck? You know, here in the land of Canada, a full-priced game, like just straight up a full-priced game, is $80 Canadian. And if you want to buy like a special edition, like I did with I still haven't found like shelf space for it. Like I did with Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here, it's like the cost of 1.5 games is the thing for this whole setup here is the case. So it's $120 is the case. So like you're paying for 1.5 games for your whole special edition thingamabob there. You're telling me that this costs more than a freaking collector's edition, special edition thingamabob for a video game. It's cheaper than the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double pack, I'll give it that. But, Adele only raises dagger damage dealt by 10%. Support skills and equipment effects 30%. It's not even like a super massive increase. Like, it's very slight. At least on, like, the upside of that, it means that it's not, like, too much of pay to win. And that, like, you can play something ludicrous, but it's not giving you, like, that insane of an advantage. But, you know. Wow. Level up pack. 50 paid rupees. Berries. Level up bonus, $30. Let's pet the dude for a hot second. Wow. Alright, let's see some more Octopus Traveler. This is what we'll do. Alright, time for more Octopus, I guess. Octopus Traveler, part 3. Now stand back, everyone. I'll use every single part of this slimy thing. Wait, let Dory do his research first. Gotcha at last. Billy again? I don't know what tones I would have done for each of them. That octopus is my dinner. Yeah, that's Tales of Arise in a nutshell. You just mean like Tales of Arise monetization, I assume you mean, not marketing? Who asked you? It was in my vase. What world is going on here? I'm a little confused myself. Hey, we're all siblings, right? We shouldn't fight. You're right. Well then, first one to catch it wins. Go, be free. Down to the depths below. Yes, it certainly is an octopus. Its dive was a thing of beauty. I hope I have a chance to dance with it again. That thing made fools of us all. I suppose sometimes the gods can lead us astray. Done for. Can't move without food. Here, have some dried meat. Oh, that's a meal. I'm back good as new. Regardless of how we got here, it's good to be together again. Came together with the Octopus Traveler. For yourself, I'm beat. Let's relax for a bit. I have some tea that should lift the spirits. Looks like you've become quite the apothecary, Penny. And everyone else seems to be doing great. You make your sister proud. Since we're all together, why don't we go out and have some fun? Sounds wonderful. Ah, this must be the guidance of the gods. Speaking of the guidance of the gods, in my history class earlier today, we learned about this lady that lived in like the late 1300s. What? Octopath Vacation. Wow. There's a freaking octopus over there. What the heck is this, man? Anyway, speaking about like guidance by the gods, we learned from our professor earlier today, well yesterday since it's past midnight, about what he described as like the most annoying person ever. I'll probably talk about it some more during like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 tomorrow. It was like if I do stream that tomorrow, maybe I'll stream some new replica. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably talk about it some more in the coming days. But apparently, around that time period, you know, if you were a woman, you were gonna be like a low rank of society back then, and there was gonna be two key ways to go up the social ladder. One was to marry some rich man, or two is become like uber religious or become a saint. Is the is the thing, and there's upsides and downsides to both. There, Octopus Traveler and Wayfarer. And you know, to be holy back then, there were a few things that you could do. You know, being holy was kind of up to interpretation back then. Like different regions had like different saints. Like everyone agreed that there were saints, there were spirits, but you know, might worship different ones and for different reasons. They might have their own different reasons for seeing someone as holy. One of the common ways though was like asceticism, like, you know, kind of self-harm, punishing oneself, abstaining from things essentially, to show your devotion and show that like, you're suffering like Christ was. And this one woman, what was her name? I probably have like a tab with it open. I think her name was I probably don't want to browse through my tabs of like the bazillion hard drive articles and stuff. You know, I could pull it up on my phone right now as the case. Marguerite Kempf, I think was her name. Marguerite Kempf, I don't know. One of the two there. Apparently she started practicing like asceticism. Apparently she started trying fasting, and she couldn't do it. She had to give up. And then she tried like abstaining from sex, and she couldn't do that. She had like 14 children with her husband. Was the thing. She couldn't do any of the asceticism. It was too hard. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna try and come up with something to be holy. And since that's like up to interpretation, you know, she decided to do something that like nobody else was doing. And apparently she decided that what that thing for her was gonna be was any time that she encountered anything that like reminded her of Christ, she would just start wailing, sobbing, and breaking down and having like a bit of a fit. So if she entered a church or something like that, she'd just start wailing and on the floor and just like sobbing and stuff. And you know, apparently everyone just thought that she was like the most annoying lady ever, was the thing. She would go on pilgrimages with various groups, and those groups would like ditch her, so that when she'd wake up in the morning, she'd find that she's alone and start sobbing like, oh, woe is me, what have I done to deserve this fate? It's like, you're being annoying is what you did to deserve this fate. Like, no one likes you. So like, we're not assigned to study her at all in this class, but we talked about it a little bit at the end of class today, with the professor saying like, yeah, I didn't assign you to study her because she's legitimately like the most annoying person in history. It's the case, but we talked a little bit about her, and there was that. Apparently she has like the earliest record of an English biography by like the standards of modern English from, you know, late 1300s to early 1400s. She was illiterate herself, but got like her confessor to write it for her, apparently, her own biography there. And it's like the earliest biography in like modern English that we have, essentially, interestingly enough. And we only have it because it surfaced in some library in some private library in like the 1940s. And historians were like, wait, what is this? And found that. So there was that. That was certainly something. Sure, let's see all these, I guess. Let's see all the cutscenes that are in the memoirs or whatever the heck, because sure. Eastern Maiden Hasumi. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at the little pixel seagull. So this is Ostera, was it? What a lively place. Was that one of the places we visited in Octopath Traveler? I played Octopath Traveler 4 years ago, so, you know. It's been a smidge of a while. That scent. Can you tell me what this is?
Yeah.
Ah, a lady from the east, I see. This is but the first of many flavors that will be new to you. Go on, have a taste. You won't be able to resist buying more. Thank you very much. I look forward to eating it. Here's a pot brownie. There you go. See, fry the fish first, then put vinegar on it. Cuisine here on Ostera is quite fascinating. Yeah, the outfit's pretty well done there. You ate the whole thing, did you? I suspect you'll be paying me now.
Huh?
But you offered me a taste. I don't recall saying it was free.
やむを得ませんね。
Suppose you're right. How much do I owe you? 10,000 leaves, if you please. 1,000? In my country, that's... one leaf is...
そんな。
How like you Easterners. You never know the true value of things. I gave you a taste of heaven you'd never be able to have back home. 10,000 leaves is a bargain. You can brag to all your friends back home of your worldly palate. Well, it's quite delicious. But you Austerans have very plain tastes. What was that? I won't allow an Eastern barbarian to mock me like that. Pay up, fast. I don't run a charity. I won't be swindled by a girl.
見くびらないでください。
But you don't mind swindling girls, is that right? Lady Hasumi, what's the matter? What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, aren't you? Has this man disrespected you? I will not allow it.
どうした？
What's going on here? Is that the, oh, that's the guy that you summoned, your 5-star guy there? Lord Eltrix, this scoundrel was about to flee without paying for their meal.
いいえ。
I have no objection to paying you for what I received, but 10,000 leaves for a single dish is outrageous, even if the gods themselves prepared it. Is this how trade is done in Ostera?
うむ。
But this is a common dish, to be found anywhere in Grand Port. About that.
ほう。
Of course, an outsider would have no idea, a fact that you took advantage of. You sully Grand Port's name with these tricks. I'm terribly sorry, my lord. I can forgive the debt. Wow, what a guy.
すまんな。
I apologize for the first impression of our city. As lord, I failed to govern my subjects properly.
ありがとうござい
Still,
ます。
thank you for everything. It is comforting to meet a lord who takes responsibility for their subjects.
ほう。
And you know a thing or two of lords, yes? You carry yourself well. We would foster warm relations with the East. Please, enjoy the market at your leisure. Also, I wonder, Octopath Traveler 2 is taking place in like a whole different region, right? It's not gonna be the same area that Octopath 1 and Champions of the Continent takes place in. I will. Thank you. I gather not. My lady, we mustn't forget why we're here. Hentai. Of course not. Sorry. There's just something so amusing in my mind about like an old geezer saying that cracks me up. Yeah, like maybe since, you know, this game has been out for, you know, a couple of years now in Japan, decent few months in the West here, that maybe we'll see something that draws attention to it into maybe. That looks quite delicious. Okay. Getting these stories for Dudos I don't even have. Unless I have, like, her as a party member. Maybe. I don't think I have you. Do I? I don't know. Just watching all these cutscenes, I guess. What's happening? Foreign Warrior of the East. Yeah, him there. Things were pretty alrighty. I had a midterm that... It's hard to answer this while cutscenes are going on, but I can answer while we're doing, like, other stuff around the world and stuff. Wanna say that again? Big, meaty claws! Lady Hasumi, stay back. What's going on over there? Just a little tussle less. Those cheats from Grandport did something with the cargo. Oi, you are the ones who took the cargo off the ship. You're the one making a fuss out of nothing. You haven't laid a finger on your bloody cargo. Have any evidence of your claims? Shut up about evidence. It's these Grandport good-for-nothings. Smug look off your face. You're welcome to try. Now, calm down, everyone. Keep your nose out of this. You would dare speak that way to the princess. See, this man is quite agitated. The time for words has passed. The time for stabbing has begun. Korin. My lady. It's epic music, though. The bloody hells are you looking at? Calm yourself. Even draw my blade. Bastard. I'll remember this. Yeah, the music of this game is really good. That was probably like my biggest incentive for coming back to this, is honestly the music. Quite frankly. His temper got the best of him. Not for the first time, I wager. Thank you, Swordsman of the East. It's gonna be a right pain in the arse to get these crates sorted. Well, this isn't with my party or anything like that. These are the memoir thingamabobs, the optional cutscenes on the side. What? Did I do this? Someone got a little carried away. Shameful. Your goods are ruined. I must make amends. I'll pay my debt with my lifeblood. Oh, now, brother. There's no need for all that. Calm down. Put that sword back. I don't need your sympathy. Do not stop me. And the lady. This guy always so tense. It's part of his charm. Release me! Not until you simmer down. Well, yeah, I had a bunch of these queued up from like time off camera that I just, you know, never redeemed them, you know. Is the case, so we're kind of doing that. Let's do Octopus Traveler and the Wave Wayfarer, I guess now. This is a photo spot. You can arrange your current party to create a postcard-like image. Please use your device's screenshot function to save the image. Oh, I'll save it for later, is what I'll do. Maybe. These are memory shards. We've done a whole bunch here. Maybe we'll, you know, save some of these for later. I don't know. Yeah, we have a photo one. Wait, does that just mean that I can, you can do any of these again at any time, right? So I can do it now and, you know, whatever. So this is just gonna be that shot, right? So what do you mean rearrange? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, that's all that is. Yeah. So we have like this photo thing unlocked. Arrange your current party to create a postcard-like image. Okay. So I guess we have that. Look at freaking hyped Idia over there. Bam. Look at that. Wow. Crazy, man. Look how hyped Idia is. Wow, she destroyed Roberus and then Providence. She saved the world twice, and now she's hyped to be at the beach in full clothes. Yeah, I'd be pretty hyped too. So silly. But yeah, let's see here. The epic boss fight is the music is what got you into it too. Story starts off slow, but it gets way better about halfway through. You We're very, very tempted to get a VPN to play yourself when it first released in Japan because of how much hype this game had. Yeah, it sucked that it was region exclusive, but hey, at least it's available everywhere else now, right? At least there's that. So here in Octopath for Bravely Third. I guess you could say so. So far you like this game. There's no stamina system, and that's a plus. What do you mean by stamina system? Like something like a freemium game would have where it's like, you can only do this much in a day, and it like wears out, and then after you've done that, then you're just like not allowed to do anymore for the day. It's just straight up like, yeah, play as much as you want like any given day. Like the only thing that's limited daily is things like the daily quests, where, you know, you'll get like, you know, more things for daily quests by, you know, it being another fresh day. But otherwise it's just like, yeah, just play. Like it straight up says on like the title screen booting up, this is a single player RPG, like please enjoy it at your own pace. They just straight up say like, yeah, we're not gonna, you know, screw with your time or anything like that. Just, you know, handle this at whatever pace you want to play it. So, you know, it's really interesting for me because, you know, I remember the good old days of like early mobile games when you used to be able to pay up front for an app, and then you would just like have the full thing, like the full adventure right then and there. Whereas, you know, most, basically every game that comes out is like an app nowadays. It's just like a game as a service kind of thing that's just, you know, gonna be based on like content over time and stuff like that, rather than, you know, some finite stuff that you have like the full thing there, and, you know, the finite stuff that's there that gets added over time, it's gonna slow your progress by being like, you can only do this much each day. So this is like a combination of both those worlds. It's like a combination of like a full game that you just straight up have with like a gacha freemium game. So it like combines them both. And I've never seen a video game like this. Again, at the same time, it's not like I go out of my way to play gacha games or anything like that. So I don't know if like any other ones are like that. I know that a really big one is Genshin Impact. Maybe games like Genshin let you play however much as you like in any given day. Probably considering how big that game is. But, you know, from the games that I've played, it's like, huh, I've never, you know, quite seen something like this, you know. But yeah, let's see here. I guess that's why they made an English version. There's a lot of JRPG mobile games that only released in Japan have never gotten an English release. Yeah, got an English release, that can only mean it was extremely successful in Japan. I guess so. That's the case.